Hi everyone, we want to introduce you to BigEar, a product that proactively prevents hearing loss. Nowadays, hearing loss has become a health problem for all ages. According to WHO, around 466 million people worldwide have a severe hearing loss, and 34 million of these are children. However, the traditional treatment primarily focuses on hearing aids, which are expensive and inconvenient. Hearing aids prices can range from $100 to thousands of dollars. To address this problem more proactively, a few companies launched phone apps, such as Leroton. Sadly, all these apps provide a single function or limited functions that do not really meet the user's need.
BigEar is the only app that will provide comprehensive functions to help users fully monitor their hearing condition in the long run and provide needed help medical resources. Now, Lillian will guide us through the app's interface.
This is a simulation of our app interface. The first is a very regular login page, where user can access our program directly via email or the method listed above. Our main interface is divided into 4 chunks. New users are suggested to start with a hearing test. To make it user-friendly, all the questions are multiple choice. The formats of the tests are normal hearing test and word or number test. This is adopted by WHO as a standard way to check hearing health, which checks whether sounds can be heard at a certain frequency. This is basically the report the user will see. The third part is noise reduction. The left and the right volume button adjust the earphone volume and ambient noise. This allows our users to set the level of noise reduction that works best for them. When our users allow automatic adjustments, we will alert them when ambient volume may have a negative impact on hearing health. The dB record function can be used anytime. Our app first generates graph basics on the noise of users' environments. Secondly, the app records the time and volume from users' earphones to help our user develop proper usage of volume setting. Thirdly, the app allows users to measure ambient noise. The last function we want to highlight is nearby clinics, which we call More Help. For users with several hearing loss, our app can recommend medical resources and hearing aids. These are also our partner who will get leads from us. You can find the map over here to check the nearby clinics.
Hearing health is a huge market just by looking at the potential users. About 40 million people in the US experience disabling hearing loss. Even though the people that aren't experiencing hearing problems is also within our market range, our app primarily targets teens and elders in the US. Teens will benefit from our app by diagnosing their hearing problems early, and the elderly will benefit from our app by getting all the help they need in one place.
The marketing plan for our companies consists of 4 parts. The first one is advertisement, which serves to attract more users. We expand our app through both offline and online advertising to cover consumers of all ages. Offline ads will be mainly distributed by hospitals and clinics partnered with us. All online advertisements are launched on popular social media like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. The second part is social connection, which provides the company's initial capital, which we will use to expand the scale of our consumer group. Thus, we need to actively look for investment as business partners. As we get through the first few years of operation, the profit of the company will enrich the investors, and then we can go into the positive cycle. The third part, and the most important part, is the business philosophy and ultimate goal of the company. We started up our company to address the hearing loss problem, and we feel proud by making contribution to solving health problems and improving people's living quality. Our ultimate goal is to prevent every human being from hearing loss in the future. This goal also accords with the third goal of the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals, which is good health and well-being. The last part is the basic of our company, online services. We want to optimize our services by taking full advantage of the internet and use the convenience of a smartphone app to bring online services to people who have a hard time accessing in-person services from hospitals and clinics.
We designed a 3 weeks free trial to attract more users. For those who have strong demands to our service, 3 pricing plans are available. The monthly plan is only $6.99. The yearly plan is $68, and the lifetime plan is $128. BigEar's costs come from 3 sources: app development and launching cost, operation costs for establishing and expanding database and improving the server, and marketing costs from online advertisement. We project that the revenue will be largely contributed by subscription income in the first year. Once we enlarge our user base, we anticipate more revenues from the commissions paid by our business partners, such as hearing aid companies.
Here is our 5 years business model. As a startup, we anticipate that the first 3 years, the company's net income is negative due to the high marketing cost for acquiring new users. As our marketing campaign continues to bring new users in, we will be break-even after the 3rd year and finally make profit in the 4th year. The picture on the right shows the percentage of different purchasing plan, which illustrates a steady increase on the number of all the 3 kinds of prescription plan over the 5 years period. Here is a chart of the company's detailed income and expenditure in 5 years. As you can see, the 3 main costs are marked with orange, and they are marketing, business development, and operation cost. Also, the income from commission, which is the most important revenue source other than the subscription fee, is marked with blue.
Here is a graph of some of our competitors' product and services and our services. So first, for hearing aids. Not everyone with hearing loss can afford hearing aids. And there are even more expensive products like cochlear implants that may cost $15,000 to $40,000. The more affordable hearing aids are usually less effective. Compared with all the phone apps on the market, BigEar's prices are more affordable. For example, Hearing Amplifier charges a monthly membership of $40, while BigEar only costs $6.99 per month. To sum up our competitive advantages, BigEar is highly personalized, very affordable, and have comprehensive functions. For the near future, we plan on developing the app's beta version throughout September, October, and November, and launch the app's beta version on Google Play and App Store by November to December. Then we will start promoting our app ASAP to attract attention.
As the company gets larger in the future, we will be facing more problems during the operation. Here is a list of potential problems. Legality and professionalism are the most important aspects that we will need to focus on because we provide services that are closely related to consumers' health. Also, the expanding market and the increasing number of consumers will eventually force us to develop more functions and upgrade the server to ensure the high quality of consumers' experiences. Last, issues on operation and finance will always occur as the market periodically changes. To deal with the problem that I just mentioned, experts must be hired. To professionalize our services, medical science liaison will be hired to supervise our operation and provide medical suggestions. IT support specialist and software engineer will help maintain a smooth operation of the app. Account manager will help with the operation and finance by checking progress, investigating technology, and connecting with business partners and clients.
In 2021, we expect to develop and launch the app in the US market. Right after we launch the app, we will immediately start sending advertisements on Google to attract attention. By 2024, our app should be making profit and reaching around 56,000 active users. Then, since our app has been proven to be welcomed, we will contact schools to promote our product even more towards our youth. In 2025, an expected 1.3 million profit will be made. In order to expand the app's capabilities, we might introduce other self-diagnostic health tests such as eye exams. If the app is successful enough, we plan to expand it to the European and Asian market by 2025 as well. In 2030, we will expand BigEar into undeveloped countries where medical healthcare is either too expensive or inaccessible. We also plan to develop new earbuds with tech such as a volume sensor. I'm Carl, and I'm in charge of future expansion and management of our company. Aaron is in charge of business model, marketing, and planning. Mary is in charge of customer service and problem finding, and Lillian is in charge of application and function design. This is our team. We hope to change the world with our product. Thank you for listening.